Welcome back to a soothing yoga session for basketball players. Here you will learn how to relax muscles that are stressed during the play of basketball. We will begin with the forward fold. Start off by standing. Take a deep breath in and reach out to the sky with your arms. Hold your right elbow with your left hand and vice versa. Reach down as far as you can. Let go of each of your hands and touch the mat, bending your knees if required. Start the downward dog pose with your hands and feet on the mat. Pull your hips back and towards the ceiling while keeping your hands and toes firmly planted on the floor. For comfort, your head can be tucked in as you move. Push your hips forward and step your right foot towards the top of the mat while keeping your left foot planted. Lunge. Bend your right knee over your ankle, but do not overlap your knee with your toes. Make sure your thigh is parallel to the mat and that your left knee does not come in contact with the mat. For support, use your fingertips by aligning them with your toes. Proceed to rolling your shoulder blades back and look forward. Keeping your left foot at the bottom of the mat, rotate it 45 degrees. Keep moving into the triangle. Make sure your heels are aligned. Make sure your foot that is in front is facing the top of the mat, and the foot that is behind is at a 45-degree angle facing outwards. Spread out your hands so it's parallel to the mat, and then reach down with the hand that is in front. It should be placed on the inside of the foot, and try to touch the mat while with the other hand, try to reach out as far as you can. Proceed to going down to the position of a lunge. Make sure you perform the lunge with your left knee this time. And for the triangle, have your left knee towards the front of the mat as well. After holding the triangle pose, come back into a lunge. Take your foot back to a forward fold and then transit into the downward dog. Then proceed to the plank. Remember to keep breathing. Inhale, then slowly draw your torso forward. The arms should be perpendicular to the floor and shoulders should be above the wrists. Put your knees down on the mat, face forwards, and look straight ahead. It is now time for the camel. Get your arms back at a 45-degree angle from your body. While in this position, stretch your abdomen and push your hips forward to touch your toes. Hold this position. Go back to kneeling on the mat and then lie down stomach first. Up dog. Push your body upwards with your hands using your triceps while keeping your legs on the mat. Roll over to your back. Reclining pigeon. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Flex your right foot, pointing your toes back towards your shin. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh and pull your left knee towards your chest. You should feel tension in your outer right hip. Keeping your head and shoulders flat, take slow, deep breaths. Mentally send your inhales to the area where you feel the sensation. Sit up with your knees bent. Now it's time for the boat. Keeping your spine straight, lean back slightly. Lift your legs, keeping your heels parallel to the floor, and raise your hands, palms facing to the inside, and hold this position. Get your feet on the ground, as well as your hands, then lie down on the mat. Repeat the reclining pigeon on the other side by crossing your left ankle over your right knee and following the same procedure. Shuffle to the bottom of your mat and take your right knee and then bend it 90 degrees. Bend your left knee, pick it up, and stack it on top of your right leg. Slowly place your fingertips in front of the mat and start moving forward, keeping your butt on the mat. Use your hands and hold the stretch for about 10 to 20 seconds. Come back and bring your legs in front of you and lie down. Savasana. Lie down with your hands beside you, palms facing forwards, and relax. Close your eyes as you are now done with this yoga session. Come back next time.